a lawsuit accusing Post Malone of working out a secret deal with his ex-girlfriend that caused her lawyers to be cut out of commissions has been settled. According to court documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, this week, the law firm Martorell Law informed the court it has settled the entire case. Per the deal, the law firm will dismiss all claims in January after the conditions of the settlement are satisfied. The development comes days after Martorell Law demanded permission to amend its lawsuit to include texts and photos that they claimed proved Post was physically abusive to his ex Ashlen Diaz during their relationship. As we first reported, Martorell Law sued Post and Ashlen over a $350,000 deal. The rapper and his ex dated from 2015 to 2018. After they split, Ashlen demanded palimony from Post, which is a form of support paid to a partner when the parties were not married. Ashlen was offered $150,000 but felt she could get a higher number, which is when she hired Martorell. Martorell claimed it worked on the case before Ashlen abruptly dropped them. The firm said they learned Post and Ashlen talked privately and he agreed to pay her $350,000. The firm sued demanding a cut of the paycheck. Post demanded the lawsuit be thrown out of court. He argued he had no control over his ex-girlfriend and could not force her to fire her lawyers. In response, the firm asked the court to allow them to amend their lawsuit. They claimed they had evidence to prove Post did have control over Ashlen, and argued his alleged abuse during their relationship was the reason he did have control. The law firm said Post pressured and coerced Ashlen to fire them in order to avoid paying a higher settlement sum, and in order to continue manipulating his victim, Defendant Diaz, using his money, power, and control over her to prevent her story from being shared with the world and to avoid near-certain litigation. Diaz, unfortunately, gave in to such duress, as victims often do, to her own detriment, separating her from legal representation she desperately needed, the lawyers said. The firm said it had evidence that shows physical abuse and emotional abuse and control within the relationship. It simply cannot be the case that one of the world's most powerful celebrities with a documented history of physical and emotional abuse towards his romantic partner uses his power and money to deprive her of legal representation, the firm said in a filing. Post demanded the law firm be shut down, but before a judge reached a decision, the case was settled.